This week said Parshas Miketz talks about Yoisef HaTzadik. Yoisef HaTzadik, the Ramban asks, why did Yoisef HaTzadik send a postcard to his father? My dear father, Yaakov Avinu, I'm the king of Mitzrayim. Please come to visit me. Put on ways. Yoisef HaTzadik, Egypt, come to my palace. Why did Yoisef HaTzadik do it? The Ramban says that Yoisef HaTzadik wanted the Chaloimois, which was the din of Nevuah, to be Mekuyim. In order that the Nevuah should be Mekuyim, Yoisef HaTzadik had to make the brothers come back and forth, putting the money in the food of the donkeys, of the ass, of the chamor, the mule and all that, in order that the children, the Achi Yoisef, should come back. If Yoisef HaTzadik wouldn't have been cruel to them, if that's the right word, I don't know, who said they would have had a kapora upstairs? The whole kapora comes from that Yoisef HaTzadik was mean to them, backwards and forwards and forwards and backwards, puts money in the food. The chamor wants to eat Teruah, got dollars in his mouth, money in his mouth, coins in his mouth. What kind of mind is this? Who put the coin to the bag? One bag, two bags. The Pasuk says he opened the bag up in a hotel. He opened the bag up when he came home. Why did Yoisef HaTzadik have to do it? Yoisef HaTzadik wanted to teach the Achim, Bakasha, Higia Zman to do tshuva. You went through 22 years. Why did it take you so long to come to Mitzrayim? Yoisef HaTzadik became king much before. After 12 years sitting in jail, he became king. 7 years of food, a few more years of famine, and he built his throne and he built a palace. Where were you? Why did you come to Mitzrayim when I was in jail? Could have come to Mitzrayim then and found me. Come looking around the whole Mitzrayim. Where's my brother? Who took him? Yoisef HaTzadik wanted to take away the Yisuim, Noiroim of Achi Yoisef in Olam Haba. And the raya is from the Ramban in this week's Seder. She comes to the Pasuk. Aval Hashem imanachnu. Hashem imanachnu goes through 22 years, which is written in Sforim. Levi Leo, Chaskel Levenstein brings down the 22 years. They go through Tsar. They go through Achet Shechatonu Lofanecho. On Yom HaKippurim, they never came to Machshava that they did anything bad. Now that things don't go how they want, suddenly a person thinks, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Shifte Kobo holy people. HaKadosh Baruch Hu had a chelik on the chayim. Yitzchak Avinu knew about it. So why didn't you wake up? What took you so long to wake up in a dream? 22 years. They were holy people. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted it to be done. But the way the Mechira was done, the way they sold him, like we explained last week, was done through Achzorius. That your brother's crying and screaming his head off. Your brother's in the bar, and he's crying and he's screaming. Reuven, Shimon, Levi, we're all brothers. Where's your Achmonas on me? Why did you have pity on me? And they took no notice. They put cotton in the ears, and they let their brother cry. A guy comes to the doctor and he cries his head off. And the doctor puts him into the cellar. A guy comes to someone else and needs help. He just throw him out of the house. Ain't that what kazeh? It doesn't go like that. Person cries, you have to answer him. Person cries amiti. True, not a false cry. The emistic cry. That's why it's written over here, Yoisef HaTzadik, he did what he did. That's what the Ramban says. He wanted to be Mekayim Dachaloimoitz. And the Siphona goes on and saying, Our Hashem and Anachnu, that we were achzorim to our brother. And it sits in the Chazal. The Chazal say, even if Yoisef had the din of Oroidef, he was running after us, but there's an inyan to go lifnim bishur sadin. Go lifnim bishur sadin. Doesn't say you have to be dafki in the din. The Gemara brings down, if Beis Din was mechayiv someone, misa, and all the shivim dayonim say he's chayiv, the halacha is he's zakai. Because it doesn't, you can, there's no such thing not to find a schus by a person. You have to be a schus by a person. If the person himself can say, there's a reason why he did it. Also over here, Yoisef HaTzadik went through what he went through. Yisurim noiroim, to sell your brother. To sell him to Mitzrayim. And he was in jail for 12 years. And the wife of Potiphar came down the stairs under the house to the jail of family Sa'at HaBochim. And she was, every day came up to him with the Yetzer Hara. And every day, Chzik Ma'amad, he was strong. Yoisef HaTzadik. And he was Zoicha. Yoisef HaTzadik said the Chassover B'Nizad wasn't moichel, the brothers, of what they did. We go through this parsha. We cry on the Tsar of Yoisef. We see that every midah we do is measured. If a person does something which he has to do, but through doing it, he treads on the other guy's ingrowing toenail, let's say. He closes the window. It's cold. Comes a cold wind. So he stands, he doesn't realize he's standing on the guy's toenail. You're closing the window. Wonder a tzaddik you are, but don't stand on the guy's toenail. Or you do something else and the other guy suffers from your maisa. It's oichadishken. Sheine Zach, like the end of the parsha, Menashe, Chuzkuni brings down, put the gavir, the kois, in the bag of Binyamin. He caused the brothers to tear the clothes. Vayikhu, it says in the posik, in the end of the parsha, Vayikhu simloisom. Who caused them to make a kri on the begodim? Menashe. Because he put the glass inside, his father told him. So the Chuzkuni brings down the Menashe, didn't get the whole chelik and so. B'nei go to B'nei Ruven, Evayadim, because of the Tzoyin and the Boko. And also Menashe. Chatzi chelik Menashe. Why? He caused the brothers to tear. HaKadosh Baruch Hu tore from him also the ground. Some of the ground is here, some of the ground is there. I did what Yoisef HaTzadik told him to do. Every single midah, whatever we do, is measured. Keit Shom Lo Choshech is the beginning of the parsha, and whatever Yoisef does, if he caused the brothers, if they caused him, everything goes into the midas of which a person, Kadosh Baruch Hu, gives us a tchunas of koyach to do everything. Since we're now in Chanukah we are zoicha, learning Torah, Kedusha, Tara, Halel HaSholem, Simcha, and Rosh Chodesh. We should all have a wonderful Chanukah, all year round. Oira v'simcha v'sosa v'iko, bonim tzadikim, bonois tzidkoniois. We should be zoicha sein to be gebenched. HaKadosh Baruch Hu should bench us, give us shefa, brocha v'atzlocha, al b'lidai, shiduchim, nachas, simcha, panoso, siyata d'shmaya, a good chodesh, a gebenched chodesh, a wonderful Shabbos, simchas and nachas, ad b'lidai. We should be zoicha sein to get the wonderful kedusha of the Beis Hamikdash, Be'ezrat Hashem, mizmor Chanukah Sabayis LeDavid, through our Hallel, through our Limud HaTorah, through our Adlokas HaNeiros, and all be zoicha sein, and all be benched Be'ezrat Hashem. a wonderful Chodesh, a wonderful Shabbos, all of us, whole of Klal Yisrael, B'ezrat Hashem, in the whole world.